Most people react. Few understand. I did not learn this in a book. I learned it by watching people suffer, not because life was cruel, but because they were always in a hurry to respond. When I was younger, I believed reaction was strength. If someone challenged you, you answered immediately. If something hurt you, you defended yourself instantly. Silence felt like weakness. But life slowly taught me something else. One day, a man came to the monastery angry and restless. He spoke quickly, blamed everyone, and demanded answers. I listened without interrupting him. When he finally stopped, he asked, "Why aren't you saying anything?" I told him, "Because you are still reacting, and when you react, you cannot hear. You cannot." Most people live their lives this way. They react to words before understanding intent. They react to emotions before understanding themselves. They react to situations before understanding what truly matters. Reaction is fast, but it is blind. Understanding is slow, but it sees clearly. When you react, you give control to the moment. When you understand, you take control of your life. I have seen people ruin relationships because they answered too quickly. I have seen careers damaged because someone spoke before thinking. I have seen inner peace disappear because emotions were allowed to decide. Understanding requires something most people avoid: stillness. Stillness does not mean doing nothing. It means creating space between what happens and how you respond. That space is where wisdom lives. The river beside me flows calmly, not because it is weak, but because it knows where it is going. It does not argue with rocks. It moves around them. When someone disrespects you, pause. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? When life disappoints you, pause. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? When fear arises, pause. Ask yourself, is this fear protecting me or limiting me? Understanding does not remove pain, but it prevents suffering. Most people spend their time reacting to noise, opinions, expectations, comparisons. Few take time to understand themselves. But the moment you stop reacting to everything, life becomes quieter, clearer, lighter. You begin to choose your responses instead of being controlled by them. You begin to act with intention, not impulse. You begin to live, not just respond. This is not an easy practice. Even monks struggle. But every moment of awareness changes something inside you. So the next time life pulls you toward reaction, remember this: pause, observe, understand. Because most people react, but those who understand live with clarity, peace, and purpose.